welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today's video, we're actually going to be starting, we're going to be doing a colour and chat. Something that I've been wanting to do for a bit now, but I've had other videos come up or I've been quite busy. So I do apologise if I haven't recorded and uploaded the last couple of days. I don't know, I've been in a bit of a slump. You know how you feel like... We'll get into it in a minute. So yeah, I'm doing a colouring chat and I thought we'd carry on with a picture that I've been colouring in this book. I have completed one picture in the book, which you may have seen at the end of the month pages last month. But I did start another picture here, but I didn't end up finishing it. And I'll tell you why. I've been a bit naughty, to be honest, when it comes to colouring. Well, not naughty. I've just been... Stay still! Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. It's not going to stay still, is it? Bear with me, guys. Ta-da! I've hooked it. I've put some books on top of it to stop the top of it flopping back over. So yeah, I thought we'd continue with this picture that I was colouring. I started this. Did I start it just after Christmas? It might have been. I can't even remember what number it was now, and I can't even see it. Purple. Was it purple? Purple. Yeah, I can't remember the number I was colouring, and I can't see the number either because the book's too... Number 13, violet. That was it. Sorry guys if you saw my head in the camera then. So I've got my magnifier because yeah, I have trouble. Well, I can see the numbers, but I can see them better with this. So we're going to have a look if there's any more number 13s. And I can see some up here. I probably should zoom you in, shouldn't I? You're going to see my numbers through here, through the magnifier, but yeah. So I thought, yeah, anyway, I thought we'd come on to continue with a bit of a colouring chat while I work in this book. So how is everybody? I hope you're all keeping well. Yeah, me, I got into a fair, well, not a colouring slump, but to be honest, I guess you can call it a bit of a colouring slump, to be fair. I guess you can call it that. I haven't gone off it, but I've been working more on diamond painting for a change, which I had a big break from that. I hadn't worked on that for, it's got to have been about probably a year, a few months. And then just before Christmas, I got out my Diamond Dark Club kit that I was working on, All Dogs Go to Heaven, which was in memory of my dog Jessie. And I only had a very tiny, well, only a very small amount of it left to do. So I thought before Christmas, you know what, I'm gonna try and get as much of it done as I possibly can. I won't complete it before Christmas, but that's okay as long as I get some work done on it, because I hadn't worked on it for a while. Right, I'm going over to see if I can see any more 13s. So yeah, I hadn't worked on it for a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a look. Oh, we've got some over here. But I'm going to have a look and see. Can you see that? Not really, because my hand's in the way, but it's not much about that. If you're anything like me through a colouring chat anyway, you always end up colouring while you're listening. So yeah, I thought I'll do as much of it as I can, and it's okay. I'm not expecting to do it finish it before Christmas. However, because I'd been working on it, I actually got it finished just before Christmas. So that kind of gave me my diamond painting mojo back, because my mother-in-law, she brought me a small 30 by 30 diamond painting for Christmas of a little Christmas wintry cottage. So I started that on Christmas Day and I finished it on New Year's Eve. Yeah, it didn't take me that long to do it all. It only took me about a week, but I'd been doing other stuff in between, and obviously I had my kids at home, so I thought that was pretty good going. So now I've started, oh actually no, I've completed another one since then. After I finished that one, I got a diamond painting kit out of a wolf that my mother-in-law got me for my birthday last year, that I can make for my auntie's birthday. So it kind of came from my mother-in-law, came over to me, so it's going to go over to my aunt. So I started that, and about a week later I finished that, so that's finished. And now I've started one by Spell Queen, if you've heard of that company. I'd never heard of Spell Queen before until I actually watched some videos on the diamond painting. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Not to mention I wanted the free pen for ordering for the first time. So I did that. And I've started on that one now, and I've completed, well, I've nearly completed the top row of that, so I'm working on that. So yeah, I've really picked up my diamond painting mojo. I also had a new storage system. I chose out my Amazon vouchers for Christmas, so I think that's helped an awful lot. It has about the new storage system. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. The only thing is, because I've got my diamond painting mojo back, I've also got my diamond painting purchases mojo back. It can be lethal. It can be lethal. I'm blaming now. I can't blame her completely for this one, because I'd already purchased a couple of things, but Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner, I'm holding you responsible for one of my purchases. I recently watched one of the videos of a diamond painting haul from GBFKE, and I thought, oh, that seems a new one. And then there's a diamond painting she showed in a video, and I knew instantly that my daughter would love it, so I thought I'll go and check it out. So I went on the link that she left, so thank you very much for that link. And I saw that diamond painting, so I ended up adding that to my cart. But I also had a look if there was any more of the pony ones, and of course I found some more. Well, I found one more, so I added one more to my cart. But then, of course, I was looking at others and I saw another one, so I added that to my cart. And then I saw another one, I added that to my cart. So I've ended up with like 4 diamond paintings, and please don't shout at me here. I ordered 4 diamond painting pens. They were on sale. That's why I'm blaming Lisa for this one, because now they were on sale, the diamond painting pens. And there were some of the pens that I really, really wanted with a pom-pom on top. So I thought, oh, it's a no-brainer. I've definitely got to get that. So I did. I ordered that, and yeah, all the rest is history. So yeah. However, one of my purchases I really can't blame Lisa for. I'll blame my husband for this one, because he's the one that got it for me. He got me my first ever Randall Spangler diamond painting kit, which came a couple of days ago. So I'm going to have that much to do, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. So, however, unfortunately, my colouring has suffered a little bit because I have still been colouring, I've still been doing it, but I don't know, I guess you could say that I've kind of lost my colouring mojo a little bit. It wasn't that I was getting bored of it, it's just that I got stuck on my diamond painting and I've just been thoroughly enjoying it. And I've been loving every second of it, not to mention it's been helping me a lot through things. So first of all, I'm going to ask you, before I go into conversation, how was your Christmas and your New Year's Eve? Because obviously I haven't done a colour and chat with you since then. So please leave it in the comments. Let me know how your Christmas and your New Year's Eve were. So we're going to go for number 12 now, which is... oh, lilac. Have I even got a lilac? I don't even know if I've got a lilac in it. Oh, I might have this one. That one. I think that's the closest I've got to a lilac, so I'll just choose that. So, yeah. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that, are you guys? Oh, looking a bit. So, yeah. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year's Eve. Ours was quiet. It was quiet. My mother-in-law was supposed to come round on Christmas Day, but she was still really, really poorly from a knee operation that she had, so she just couldn't make it. However, I went round to her on Christmas Eve, and I went round to her on New Year's Eve as well to drop some medication off, because she really needed some medication, because unfortunately where she had the operation done on her knee, the area got infected a bit, so I had to sort that out. Just before Christmas I went back to the hospital for a checkup, a checkup on my eyes, because obviously with my brain condition that I have, the IIH, one of the effects of it was swollen connections between the eyes and the brain. So I went back for a checkup. They said my visual field had got better, that was showing good signs. I told them that the medication is working absolute wonders. It's like magic beans. The medication's really controlling the symptoms at the minute. However, when they checked my eyes, obviously said my eyes obviously are still showing signs of papilledema. So I had my letter come through the other day. Every time I go for a checkup, I always get a letter a couple of weeks after for basically to say what the findings was on the hospital visit. So the letter that came back, it said that I had early signs of papilledema, or if that's how you pronounce it, in both of my eyes. They're obviously still swollen, the connections. And in my right eye, I've got scotomas with an enlarged blind spot. So I don't know what it all means. It's all jargon to me. I'd never heard of scotomas before. It's like I said, it's all jargon to me. So I don't know what to think, to be honest, guys. I really don't. It's good that the medication is controlling the symptoms. However, I don't know. I sometimes feel like the condition itself, that all the medication's doing is just controlling the symptoms, that the condition itself is just not. But there is actually signs that there's no cure for the medical condition that I have, so I don't know. I've got to see my neurologist in March, so I'll just see what he says. Maybe they'll just suggest that I stay on the medication for longer. And if that's the case, then I'm happy with that. I'm okay with it. Because obviously, if it's controlling the symptoms, then why would you come off it? The only thing that I'm a bit worried about is if they suggest that I might not need the medication, and they suggest that I come off it, which is worrying me. It's concerning me a bit because obviously I'm still showing signs of that condition. So is it going to be a case of fair enough, I'll come off the medication, but is it just going to start to get progressively worse again if I come off the medication? Eventually I'll be back to square one. So I don't know. So it got me thinking a little bit. It had. They say that weight loss can be a contributing factor to relieving the symptoms. This can be an argument with this, because there's people out there that do suffer with this condition that haven't got the weight on them. There's people with a condition that's lost weight and it's made them worse. They've lost weight and it's made them better. They've lost weight and it's not made any difference. So I don't know. I think everybody is different. Everyone is different. However, I kind of been trying. It's not easy. It really is not easy. Especially over Christmas time. I haven't been more over Christmas. Losing weight and dieting's not been on my mind. It should really, but I can't. I feel like sometimes I can't do it. It's not easy. It really isn't. But I went anyway. My healthy lightweight classes started again last night. So I went last night, and one of the suggestions that they actually said about was, when there's on about food intake, was a good option was peppermint tea. I haven't really tried it before. I don't have sugar in any of my tea, but I've been finding lately that even my normal cup of tea has been making me feel really dry and thirsty, and I only stick to decaf coffee. And my tutor said it was possible that it could be the caffeine that's causing that. So I was like, right, fair enough, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give the peppermint tea a go. Some of the other suggestions was meditation. Somebody else is going to give that a go. And another one was spices, and someone else is going to give that a go. So I thought it's worth it. I thought it's worth a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I can say I tried. So, dropping the kids off this morning, I went to Co-op. Obviously I needed to get milk, but I went and got myself some peppermint tea, and I've had a cup this morning. It's alright. I think it's always a little bit funny with your first, if you've not tried something before, it's always a bit, do I like this? But right, number 8, dark brown. I think we're going to go for that one next, if I can find a dark brown. The pens that I'm using, I've just got a wad of different random colouring pens in my pencil case here. So these are the ones that I'm using. So yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, what was I saying, guys? I was on about peppermint tea. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to give it a go. If it don't work, it don't work. At least I can say I tried. So yeah, first one was a bit, don't know if I like it. It tastes obviously a little bit weird because it's not what I'm used to drinking. However, I drank it all. I made sure I did. And it'll take some getting used to, I think. I did find some fruit tea that's supposed to aid sleep though, and that's another problem that I'm having is falling asleep. Once I'm asleep, but falling asleep is another matter. And I find that I've been struggling with that lately. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out my 9 o'clock cup of tea of a night to the fruit tea and have that instead and see if that helps. It might not, we don't know. But yeah, that's the bit of info really about me, to be honest, in here. The children are okay, they're happy, they're healthy, which is good. My husband is plodding on. I'm going to say plodding on. He's I can't really... healthy-ish in the way of, obviously, thank God we've neither of us have, touch wood, come past COVID yet. However, is obviously his condition that he has with his anxiety and depression, it really took its toll on him over Christmas because of his mum having a knee operation. He really wanted to go to a flat to go and see her when she came out. However, when it came to it, he was having panic attacks before he'd even got out the door, and he just couldn't do it in the finish. It's quite a bit of a shame, and he felt really down with it. He felt like he was a failure, like he'd let his mum down. Just said he hadn't, but he felt like he had. Yeah, and just plodding on really. I think everyone else is alright. Oh, pardon me. My son's birthday has just been and gone. I took him out last weekend for a pre-birthday celebration. So I took him out for lunch and bought him a toy while we were out for his birthday. And he bought this plush, and it's called Among Us. I didn't have a clue what it was. It was something that had just come out in the toy shop. I was like, what on earth is this? And I said to him, to Brandon, I said, why would you want a big red cushion with one eye? Until he actually told me what it was, and the people at the toy shop actually said what it was. I was like, oh, okay. Well, there's my answer. So yeah, it's supposed to be a big thing that's coming out at the minute with the kids. So he chose that. He had a really good day, he did. We both did. We had a look around. Got him some new jogging pants because he needed some more. Some socks because he really needed some new socks. And he enjoyed his actual birthday. It was at school on his actual day, so he couldn't celebrate the whole day at home, which is a bit of a shame, but he got to go out. And because obviously his nan's knee was a little bit better, she came round for tea. We had pizza for tea, and he opened the rest of his presents when he came back from school, and that was exciting for him. Oh yeah, he did have a lovely day. He had quite a few Lego pieces for his birthday. Well, say quite a few. He had a couple of Lego bits for his birthday because he just loves his Lego. He absolutely adores it. And he's really, really clever when it comes to his Lego as well. Sorry about the focus. Yeah, he's really clever when it comes to his Lego as well. Gosh, he's really good with it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there for now because we are up to 25 minutes and I do need to get this... well, my camera doesn't last for longer than that, unfortunately. And I do need to get the rest of the picture done and some diamond painting done as well. So that's how far we've got at the minute. We've got all the purple, the rest of the purple done and a bit of the brown, so it's not that bad. I think we did well. So yeah, I'm continuing to love this book. I absolutely love it. From the Belba family, absolutely. They smash it with every single book they do. Really, really good. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this bit of a colour and chat, whatever you've been doing. It was nice to catch up with you. It was nice to catch up with you, because I felt like we haven't caught up in a while. So please comment in the comments section below. How have you been? Is there anything going on in your life that you'd like to talk about at the minute? Yeah, just leave it in the comments, and we'll have a good chat. I love seeing all your comments. It makes my day, and I love communicating with you all. So anyway guys, I'll get going. So if you've enjoyed the video, as I always say, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here, and until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now guys. Bye.